Let's experience the Welsh life and let's get pissed.
Tiny Brinnaman in the foothills of the Brecon Beacons is a hotbed of Welsh pride, and one of the proudest families here are called, inevitably, the Joneses. They comprise Father Eros, a child support officer and politics buff, Mother Lisa, a teacher and amateur actress, and all singing, all dancing child prodigy Glesney, 12. The Joneses love Wales with a passion. Their first language is Welsh. They sing in Welsh, collect Welsh antiques, and walk in the Welsh hills.
I'd be happy to live here forever, definitely.
Later, they'll get the chance to sell all this to their American guests. But before then, they'll get their first ever experience of the American dream. They'll spend 4 days in Colorado Springs, renowned for its Wild West heritage, wide open spaces and fast food. Here they'll be staying with the McCullough family. The McCulloughs are Father Kevin, a caterer, ex-Navy man and all-round prankster, Mother Cheryl, a local tourist board officer, 18-year-old beautician daughter Brandy, and 10-year-old Barbie-loving Chelsea. The McCulloughs pack their days with all the things that made America great. TV watching, trampolining, burger eating, and monster truck driving. The McCulloughs are also fiercely proud of the good old US of A.
I'm extremely proud of the USA. I believe the red, white, and blue all the way through, you know what I mean?
So proud, in fact, that they've never bothered to have a passport, until now. But what are their preconceptions about the Welsh?
Everyone has a butler, you know. Nudge, nudge, say no more, you know. Park the car, let's go ride a horse and catch a fox, you know.
And what do the Welsh think about America?
I picture America as gigantic, giant-like buildings, everything twice as large, and really bubbly, happy people.
True or not, soon they'll be heading across the Atlantic to find out. But first, the Jones get a letter from their hosts.
Oh, wow! Oh my gosh, they're really flowery.
Oh, good. Yeah, he looks like a wrestler, doesn't he, really?
Maybe that's the fashionable beard of that.
4,500 miles away in Colorado Springs, it's the McCulloughs' turn to learn who's heading to town.
Oh, that's great! They look quieter than us.
Well, we're a lot bigger than they are.
Yeah.
It's time for the Jones to wave howl to Wales and say howdy to Colorado Springs.
Oh, school bus, the yellow bus.
School bus.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm nervous now.
Oh, I know what they're thinking.
Butterflies.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what they'll make of our accents.
Oh, yeah.
No, we're just gonna be ourselves.
Are you?
Are you?
If I can't be me, who can I be?
Feel quite a sense of trepidation as well. I hope it goes well. I really do.
Oh, my gosh!
Well, it's time to find out.
Earl, how are you?
Very well.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
I love the way you talk.
Do you?
Yeah, you rolled your tongue quite a bit.
Oh, yeah, we rolled it, yes.
Get your luggage.
Just get the bags then.
Inside, the families humour each other as they search for common ground.
You work for social services.
Yeah, I take the work seriously, but I don't take myself, you know.
Oh, good. Good. Then I think we'll do just fine.
Yeah.
We don't take him seriously.
Okay, don't take me seriously at all.
Yeah, I wear the pants. She just tells me what color to wear. You know what I mean?
I am dead jealous of that TV. Is it a video and everything? Have you got a video?
Can you say that again?
Two nations divided by a common language, as Churchill once said. So, are they more musically in tune?
I like gangster rap, personally.
Right, well, I know nothing, my friend.
Do you have to dress up?
I'm stuck in the 80s.
We do dress up, but we do that behind closed doors.
On that note, probably a good time to get settled in. Eros and Lisa are in Chelsea's room, and all the girls are squeezing in together. So, first impressions?
They're lined up on the veranda.
Yeah.
They exactly like the Waltons, you know.
I thought they'd be a little more quieter than they
Yeah.
are. A little more laid, but they're not, which is extremely cool.
The first chat was a little challenging because Lisa's accent's very thick.
You speak very clearly, in my opinion.
Thank you, Eros.
Yeah, somehow I feel like that's straight at home.
Oh, I'm hungry now. I am hungry.
I wonder what they're having.
Kev's new job focuses around cooking and healthy stuff, doesn't
yeah,
it? So we may get wholesome food.
Not exactly. Yes, it's pizza time, eaten straight from the napkins to save on the washing up.
Do you guys usually eat around the TV, or do you sit around the table?
It's around the table.
Do you?
But once a week, we take it in front of the TV.
About once a week we take it into the dining room. No.
Now that you've had a chance to have a breather and relax a little bit, we've served you a little bit of pizza. We're going to try and show you, while you're here in Colorado, the great American dream, the great American life, and how we live life here.
But first, the very strict house rules.
Alcohol rule, the most important thing is alcohol abuse is not tolerated in this home, so please don't spill it on the floor.
There's some after-hours TV viewing here in the United States that is
Not-
a little more colorful than I want the younger viewers to see.
Okay.
So there is...
But feel free to watch it yourself if you feel. No.
Right, yeah.
Great.
So a pleasant end to the day, and Kevin's excited about showing the Jones his country.
America is an oyster that they're going to enjoy to eat raw.
Coming up, it's a case of keeping up for the Joneses,
A hungry dog would say, nah, no thank you.
and Kevin takes his role as host right to the limit.
Sponsored by Abbey Mortgages.
Activity holidays. They're all the rage. There's reclining, that's active. Sipping, active. How about sipping whilst reclining? That's really active. It's a wonder they don't make you wear a safety helmet.
For great minds who don't think alike. The Hyundai Matrix from 9995.
You're saying you'd consider cosmetic surgery?
Well, if it made me feel any better about myself, then why not?
Come on. What's wrong with a few lines?
What's wrong with losing some? There's so much pressure for women nowadays to stay looking young.
Frankly, I'd rather not look like I have a permanent smile stretched across my face, okay?
Oh, I don't think there's any danger of that.
Excuse me.
All right, see you later.
You?
The compact paper that's big on health. The Times. Join the debate. Free in this Saturday's Compact Times, discover how to get the best treatment with Body Beautiful, part one of a unique guide to the UK's top consultants and specialists.
Three for two on all vitamins now at Boots.
I'd like Steffi to be a successful singer.
She doesn't look like she's enjoying being a singer and entertainer.
Stephanie would like to train as a barrister.
It's best to do a law degree first.
We'll see who wins.
Pushy Parents, Sunday at 8 on 5.
Sponsored by Abbey Mortgages.
Day two is the first full day of activities, and to get everyone in the mood, the McCulloughs are hard at work on a typical American breakfast of gravy and biscuits.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and this is Glasney's. Okay.
What is that?
That's sausage sauce.
Here we go.
Never tasted anything like this before, particularly for breakfast.
I think the taste is better than its appearance.
But this has got a bit of a bite to it, a bit of a kick. It's great. A gravy in Wales is a runny brown liquid, you know, potato is full of sausage, garlic, and then garlic for breakfast, which is the most un-Welsh-like thing imaginable.
Ooh, big, heavy, rich, fattening. Everything you're not supposed to have, but lovely.
Then it's time for the plan of the day.
Well, thought we'd gather around this morning after breakfast, and we're going to take you out for a good American afternoon in God's country. and show you some of the nice sights around there.
God's country, even though we're not going back to Wales, you are. I will allow you to borrow the term.
And then we're going to go see some of America's favorite sport. We're going to go and enjoy some baseball this afternoon, late evening.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to have a great time.
So, today's theme, America has the best sports and scenery. Will the Welsh agree? First up, it's hiking in the Garden of the Gods, Colorado Springs' very own urban national park.
It looks kind of western down through there,
It does. You think we'll see John Wayne and the horse?
No.
America has national parks 16 times the size of Wales itself, and the sandstone here is the colour red, which in Spanish is Colorado. Either way, it's impressed the Welsh.
Oh, a spectacular sight, isn't it? Spectacular. And exactly, well, I really do feel that I'm in a cowboy movie.
This looks like a nice spot.
Marvellous view.
This is nice, huh?
Sometimes you'll see elk and jaguars walk up here, mountain lions.
Jaguars?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah.
extremely lucky, you get to see a bald eagle.
And Kevin still has a special treat for the tired hikers.
Here in the United States, you can get a hold of these things. They're called meals ready to eat, and they come from the military. So when I was in the military, I got to experience some of these, so I thought maybe you guys would like to enjoy some as well.
But can I just ask, are they going to be cold now then?
Yeah, you eat them cold.
Where did... Oh, okay. Open yours then.
Oh, I'm scared. Right, sorry. Okay.
Oh, it's just like cold spaghetti bolognese.
And you use the spoon straight into it? Straight away. And just dig right on in, just like Grandma used to make them.
Yeah, when she was in the FBI.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Mmm. Look at that gorgeous thing. Mmm. Oh, wonderful, man.
If I was in, like, the army, I think I would really appreciate it, but right now, no.
Well, that's the point, isn't it? Everything is placed on time.
Well, I'll be honest with you. You can live on it, but it tastes like shit.
It's proving to be a rather challenging food day for the Joneses.
Oh, my gosh.
The company was good, but the food was absolutely terrible.
They weren't as hungry as they thought they were.
I don't know, a hungry dog would say, nah, no thank you, and walk away.
So, fully fed and nourished, it's through the regular Colorado afternoon monsoon to the second big sell of the day, America's national sport, baseball. The McCulloughs' favourite team are the Sky Sox. Though they're only in the minor leagues, there's still razzmatazz and patriotism on offer. Kevin and Cheryl try their darndest to explain the rules.
If it's a good ball and the batter does not bat, it's a good ball, that's a strike.
Now there's 3 outs per inning, per set.
That's the first team in that inning that's batting.
And you always want to take it home, buddy.
Yeah.
Take it home.
One of the outfielders catches it, it's a pop fly, and that batter's out. He's gone.
So do you think you understand?
Test me. You know what? No, I don't.
And Lisa is less than convinced by the machismo on show.
At home with us, rounders is primarily a game for girls and men.
That clangor aside, as the game gets into full swing and with Kevin as chief cheerleader, the Joneses are trying their best to join in. But it's difficult to keep up the energy levels when you don't know what in tarnation is happening. Perhaps some traditional ball game sustenance will help. Cue hot dogs and nachos smothered in tons of squeezy cheese. So is the cuisine a hit or a strikeout with the Joneses?
There's not much food here, is there, except fast food.
I didn't know I'd think this. I'm dying for a lettuce leaf.
But as they start to soak up the friendly family atmosphere,
Swing! Yeah! Look at that! Oh, yeah!
and a few beers, things do start to pick up.
There it is.
However, as we go into the third hour, it's the game itself which hasn't really hit home with the Welsh, despite Kevin's best efforts.
Nice ball!
The rules are complicated, you know? But I persevered. Too many breaks.
My evening has been long and cold and relatively uneventful.
The company's been great, but baseball, I'm afraid, is not my thing.
It's been a pretty long USA day, but at least it ends with a bang. It's the start of day 3, and Kevin has the Joneses up and at 'em with a quick game of crack the egg.
Oh,
I've got you in my control.
You got it.
I'm here for control if I'm from...
What? My
Then it's an hour's drive south to Pueblo, home of the Colorado State Fair. The McCulloughs have decided to take the Joneses not to a stuffy museum, but for a more interactive flavour of the Wild West. It's basically a fun fair with a cowboy ranch theme, complete with stalls, authentic clothing, and livestock you can have a go with.